Hello guys, I'm here for my review of the 2003 Survivor Series. This Survivor Series was on November the 16th, 2003, and it was from the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. The second Survivor Series to be in Texas, following 1994's. So, not counting the heat match, there are 7 matches on this show. The heat match was a match that was supposed to be on the main card, but got bumped to heat as it was Tajiri versus Jamie Noble, but I'm not going to talk about that because it's not a part of the main show. So the main show begins with a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. Team Angle, which is Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, John Cena, Bradshaw, and Hardcore Holly, taking on Team Lesnar, which is Brock Lesnar, Big Show, A-Train, Matt Morgan, and Nathan Jones. Not a good match, but not a bad match. So I'm going to give it 1 star. Because there's 3 really quick eliminations in under a minute. One happens before the bell even rings, which is Hardcore Holly. Then Bradshaw quickly eliminates A-Train, and then Bradshaw gets eliminated. Then Matt Morgan gets eliminated. Then Nathan Jones gets eliminated, and Angle gets eliminated, and then Cena and Benoit eliminate Lesnar and Big Show to become the survivors in this match. This is the start of John Cena's face turn that still persists to this day. Yeah, that still persists to this day. So, 1 star here. Our second match is the WWE Women's Championship match. Molly Holly taking on Lita. An okay match, 1.5 stars. Better than women matches today, but not saying much. Molly wins. 1.5 stars. Our third match is the Ambulance match between Kane and Shane McMahon. 1 star because this is it's a generic ambulance match. They didn't do anything you don't see in ambulance matches in this match. And Kane wins after tombstoning Shane on the floor and putting him into the ambulance. So 1 star here. Our fourth match is the WWE Tag Team Championship match between the Basham brothers and Los Guerreros. This match is probably better than it had any right to be, but that's probably due to Los Guerreros. But it's not that great, so 1.5 stars. The Basham brothers win. I need to get the tease of what all would happen a couple weeks later or something, whereas the Guerreros would break up. You get that tease here, so 1.5 stars. So then we get arguably one of the top 10 Survivor Series matches in Survivor Series history. The second traditional Survivor Series elimination match on this card, as it's Team Stone Cold versus Team Bischoff, which neither person's actually in the match. But Team Stone Cold is Shawn Michaels, Booker T, Rob Van Dam, and the Dudley Boyz. And they are taking on Team Bischoff, which is Chris Jericho, Christian, Randy Orton, Mark Henry, and Scott Steiner. Steiner's eliminated first for Team Bischoff, and then Team Bischoff eliminates Booker T. Then Mark Henry gets eliminated. Then Rob Van Dam gets eliminated. Then Devon Dudley gets eliminated. And then Bubba Dudley gets eliminated, and it's Michaels against 3. Michaels' performance is something that makes this match good. Because he's busted open, he's bloody, and he manages to cut it to 1-on-1 of him and Randy Orton by eliminating Jericho and Christian. And after a ref bump, Michaels has Orton defeated. And then out comes Mark Henry, and then out comes Batista, who gives Michaels the Batista Bomb, which sets up their Armageddon match from Armageddon 2003, and then Orton covers for the 1-2-3, and Randy Orton becomes the sole survivor for his team. The first of 3 straight Survivor Series where he would do this. So, yeah, this is a very good match. It's probably the best match on here. So while it's a good match, I'd say it's 3.5 stars. So because it's the best match here. Problem with it is they didn't adhere to the stipulation of Stone Cold being fired. He was back like a month later, so this was pointless. The stipulation was anyway, not the match. So then we get the Buried Alive match, and I believe this is the second, no. We had one more Buried Alive match to this date, and it's set back in 2010, so, but, we had the next match is the Buried Alive match between Undertaker and Mr. McMahon. This is a basic Buried Alive match, nothing special. It does set up Undertaker and Kane at WrestleMania in a match that's ironically not as good as their first WrestleMania match they had. So I'm giving this match 1 star with Mr. McMahon winning. And I think this is the last time Vince wrestled until 2006, I believe. So then we come to the main event of the night. The World Heavyweight Championship match between Goldberg and Triple H. No, this isn't that great of a match. It's 1.5 stars. Goldberg won, as he probably should have. And the match, Dudley had this weird problem with Goldberg. A lot of his matches go for way longer than they should. Because Goldberg worked the best in WCW when he only had those really, really quick 5 to 30 second to a minute squash matches. Goldberg worked better with that. And even his match hitting at Bash at the Beach, while not a good match, it was only like 5 minutes at Bash at the Beach 98, so it was fine for what it needed to do. That's what Goldberg was better at. When you try to give him long matches, and quite frankly, mic time is where people went wrong with Goldberg. He didn't need to do any of that stuff to be successful or be over. So, but yeah, Goldberg won this match. So, everything about the rating will be in the description box down here. Will be down there in the description box. Next up is the Survivor Series 2004. A unique Survivor Series, to say the least. And that'll probably be uploaded sometime tomorrow. This is 2003 though is not it's not as good as the show as 2002's was. And by the way, the rating the star rating in terms of matches may not reflect how good of a show 2002 is that I gave it, but it's still a good show. It's better than this show. It's better than this show. So everything will be down there in the description box. So if you like the video, hit the like button down there, hit the subscribe button down there. If you want to, leave a comment, and thanks for watching.